Let's do difference between speed and velocity. Speed and velocity are sibling. They differ only in personality. Speed is a carefree wanderer and velocity is mission-oriented pilot. So speed only interested in how fast you are moving. It doesn't care about the direction. Speedometer of car will tell you the speed of the car because it will not tell you the direction. So speed is nothing but total distance covered in total time taken. Meter per second is its unit and it is a scalar quantity. Velocity is interested in both speed as well as direction in which you are moving. So when you give GPS to the speed, it becomes velocity. Pilot and ship captain only rely on velocity to reach their destination. So velocity is total displacement covered by time. Its unit is meter per second with direction. So magnitude plus direction will give you the velocity. Therefore velocity is a vector quantity. So we can say the speed tells how much ground you have covered. And velocity tells how far you are from where you have started. Let's make it more clear with a question. A person walks 3 km north, 4 km east in 1 hour. Find speed and velocity. Now a person is moving 3 km north and 4 km east. So total distance is 3 plus 4, 7 km. So distance upon time is speed. So speed is 7 km per hour. Now displacement. It means the person has walked 3 km and 4 km. But the distance between initial and final position will give you the displacement. Now the displacement will be given by Pythagoras theorem as this is hypotenuse. So 3 square plus 4 square, that is square root 25 or 5. So displacement is 5. So velocity will be displacement upon time 5 km per hour northeast direction. Now important concept about speed and velocity. If you are moving in a circular track and running with 5 meter per second speed, your speed will remain constant. But if you are running in a circle with 5 meter per second speed, then velocity is not constant because your direction is changing at every point, at every second. So if direction changing, velocity will also change because velocity depends upon the direction. Let's think about it. If you are driving in a dark on a circular track and your velocity stayed constant, you will drive in a straight line off the track and into the grass. So to stay on the track, you must keep change your velocity by turning the steering wheel, isn't it? At the same case, if you are running in a circle, you started from point A and at point A. So for one circle, you are traveling distance 2 pi r because this is the circumference of the circle. So speed will be 2 pi r upon t. But you are starting from the same point and at the same point. So the distance between initial and final position is 0. So displacement is 0. So velocity is 0 in this case. So velocity can be negative but speed is never negative. When the velocity is negative, if we are taking one axis, for example east direction as positive direction and west as negative direction. So if your car is moving in east, then velocity is positive, but if it is moving in west, velocity is negative. But speed is always positive because in speed we are taking the distance covered by the body. So body is covering or car is covering distance. So any distance the car covers will give you the speed. It doesn't tell you the direction, in which direction you are moving. So speed is always positive. Speed you can consider 0 if car is not moving or standing at a one place, then we can say speed is 0 because it has not traveled any distance. So let's make our concept clear by some questions. So read question 1 and give the answer. Which of the following describe the fundamental difference between speed and velocity? So you can read the answers, think about and then answer the question. Okay, so its answer will be B because speed is a scalar and velocity is a vector. Okay, now second question. A car travels 100 km in 2 hours. What is its average speed? So they are talking about the speed. Average speed means total distance covered upon total time taken. So total distance is 100, total time is 2. So its answer is 50 km per hour without direction. Third, a cyclist travel 5 meter per second east. If they turn and travel 5 meter per second west, which of the following is the true? So what will be the answer? Their velocity B. Their velocity changed but speed stayed same. Okay, so answer will be B. This is true because their speed changed but velocity stayed same is not correct. And also both speed and velocity stayed same, not correct. This is not correct. So answer will be B. Now fourth, which instrument in car measures scalar quantity? Think about this answer. Yes, it's C, the speedometer. I told you in the initial. So the runner completes one full lap around a 400-meter circular road in 60 seconds. What is their average speed? In circular track. Okay, and circular track is 400 meter. So what is their average velocity? Average velocity, total displacement. So complete one full leap. It means started from the same point and end at same point. So displacement is 0. So velocity will also be 0. Is it possible for an object to have a constant speed but a changing velocity? Think about it. Yes, it is possible if object is changing direction. If it's not changing direction, then it's not possible. Okay, which of the following is written correctly as a velocity? No, because it is not giving direction, so it is not a velocity. Kilogram, not a velocity. Hour, distance, displacement is not given, not a velocity. So B is correct answer. Velocity can be negative. That's why direction is also given towards sensor. What happened to the velocity of an aeroplane if it maintains a speed of 500 km per hour but curves to the left? It means it's changing its direction. So what will be the answer? Velocity will change because direction is changing. Why is distinction between speed and velocity important for a pilot? It is very important because speed doesn't tell them where they are going. It is only told by the velocity. So they should know the difference between velocity and speed. In which case speed can be 0. Yes. When the body has not covered any distance, it means when body at rest, then speed is 0. So its answer is D.